October. I got these little cat ears. I asked you guys some questions for this Get Ready With Me. I'm gonna do a really basic fall makeup look because I always do basic looks. But I'm very simple with my makeup usually, so that's just my style. Anyways, I thought I'd make this more interesting by letting you guys ask me questions. Before I get started, I'm going to use this. This is the Radiant CC Cream by Clay Cosmetics. It has sunscreen in it, SPF 50. Actually, oh, okay, you know what's really cool about this? So it's really lightweight, but it comes out of the bottle as like this white cream. But then if you just rub it in, I'll try and show you. Oh, that was so much, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, watch. Do you see it changing into like a tan color? It's so weird, but it's so cool. So basically it changes into a warm light, that's the shade, warm light color as you melt it into your skin. So I really like that. This is such a unique idea, and I love that it has SPF. And I also love that it's just really quick and easy to use. It kind of just makes my face a little bit more balanced in color, I guess. But it has very light coverage. So if you're looking to cover spots and stuff, I'd go over with like concealer or something. Oh, the first question is, how do you feel about Jimmy following so many Instagram models? I actually don't care. I don't care because like, I just don't think that he's following them because I just feel like he's following them because he thinks they're pretty, and I think they're pretty too. And we talk about it all the time. We have realized that we have very different tastes in women, like looks wise. But anyways, we talk about it all the time, and I just don't think it's a big deal. Like, I think he just like thinks they look good, so he just follows them. And I don't know how many of them he follows actually, but I don't know, it just doesn't really bother me. Like, I know that he loves me. I'm actually going on a date with Jimmy tonight. We haven't gone on a date in so long. It's like crazy. I mean, we went to Vegas, but that was with like a whole group of people, and I don't know why we haven't. It's just been so long. I guess because like we live together, but honestly, I feel like I haven't really spent any quality time with him because school for him has been super busy. If you guys didn't know, he goes to Haas at Berkeley, and he's just busy all the time. So I'm very excited about our date. I'm gonna do my brows, just using the Fenty Beauty one. I need to get a restock of the M Cosmetics one too, because this one, the M Cosmetics one, and the NYX one are my favorite. Do you consider yourself insecure? I think so. I think everybody is insecure about something, but it's just like the level of insecurity you have. So I'm very insecure about like being independent. I'm very insecure about my stomach and my eyes, and I'm insecure about a lot of things, but I don't know. I think I just tell myself that I can't like live my life just always thinking bad things about myself. I mean, there's definitely some days where I look in the mirror or like I'm thinking about myself and I'm just very disappointed in myself, I guess. But I try, and whenever like I'm doing my makeup and stuff like that, I try and tell myself like, oh, like you did your brows really well today, or you know, I don't know, you were very productive today, good job. I don't know, I just kind of give myself small compliments here and there like that. And it actually does make me feel better. I know a lot of people do that thing where they look in the mirror every morning and they're like, you're beautiful, you're talented. But I don't do that because I actually feel very awkward doing that. I think it's a little bit too corny for me. Yeah, so I just kind of tell myself throughout the day, like if I naturally just feel the feeling, like if I walk past like a window and I look nice, I just tell myself, you know, you look pretty good today. It actually helps. So if you're a little bit feel like shy or awkward doing that like in front of a mirror every morning or something, just do it throughout the day. It actually does really help me. What should I do if my boyfriend doesn't tell me how he's feeling? He tends to avoid it. This is actually a funny question because I am your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend, but I do what your boyfriend does. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow though. I'm gonna start with Champagne Heist from Fenty Beauty. These colors like are very warm toned, kind of browns, I guess. I thought that'd be pretty for fall. But I do exactly what your boyfriend does. I would just prefer not to talk about how I'm feeling. Just because I feel like, so I don't like telling people how I feel because, one, I've told you guys this before, I don't like people knowing certain things about me. So the less I tell someone about myself, the less they have, the less I tell someone about myself, I feel like the less connected I am to them. And I don't know, especially if it's something I'm insecure about, like a weakness or something. I don't really like other people knowing about that. So anyways, that's kind of one of the biggest reason I don't tell people things. And so maybe he's just like used to not telling people things. I guess how to get me to tell you something is just more like, I really have to feel secure in my relationship with you. Like, this would have been a good question for Jimmy, since he's the one who has to pull things out of me. But I don't know, I think I would just be patient. I think that I respond the best, and your boyfriend, I don't know if he's the same thing as me or if his reasons are the same as mine, but I tend to respond best when people aren't like, just tell me how you're feeling, like, you know what I mean? I don't like that. It kind of makes me feel like you don't understand why I don't want to tell you. I think what works best for me is just reminding me that like it's okay for me to talk about certain things. For example, Jimmy will be like, I know you don't want to talk about it, but if you do, just let me know and I'll listen to you. But honestly, it's really hard to get people who don't like to discuss feelings to talk about it. Also, because another reason I don't talk about it is because I just feel like if I say something wrong, it just makes the situation worse. And so I just prefer not to say anything at all. Maybe that's how he's feeling too, but only you know your boyfriend the best. So maybe just consider like how how he likes to be spoken to, and then maybe you can get him to feel comfortable about telling you things, but it will probably take a really long time. Did going to New York recently make you want to go there more? Make you want to move there more or okay. Did going to NYC recently make you want to move there more or less? More. New York is definitely the next city. I want to darken the sides of my eyes a little bit. I did Cinnamon and Champagne Heist, and then I'm gonna take the 3CE palette and I'm gonna take this dark color and just blend it in on the outer parts of my eye. I am one of those people that loves to use their fingers, but I'll probably go in with a brush because this part is hard. And I think I'm gonna take this orangey color and then this brown color afterwards. I'm gonna do my bottom lash line. This orangey color is very close to the cinnamon color that I just used from the Fenty Matchsticks. And while I do that, how are you adjusting to Berkeley? Honestly, I'm not in love with this city. I do think it's like charming in its own way, and like I can see why people love it. I just personally, after going to New York and stuff, I just feel like I want something a little more fast-paced. I was talking to this guy who is actually going to Haas. I've been meeting a lot of Haas people because of Jimmy, but he moved from New York actually and lived there for like 4 something years, and was telling me how he loves Berkeley because like it's just so much more chill, which is funny because I think it's too chill and I want some like excitement in my life, I guess. Not that Berkeley isn't exciting, it's just, I mean, if you live here, you kind of know it's definitely more on the chill side. Whereas New York is very like go, 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 you know? I'm gonna take this color and then I'm going to just put it on my inner corners. Okay, eyeliner. This is the EG Lips Auto Gel eyeliner that I always use. I know I need to get new makeup, but when I really like something, it's really hard for me to try something new. Lately, you went out a lot of your comfort zone. Did it help you gain confidence? I actually am so like, it's so touching. I get like so many DMs from you guys just saying, just being really supportive. You guys are telling me, good job, I see you taking the bus all the time. And then when I went to New York by myself, I took the subway all the way to my friend's house from JFK. And usually I'm with Jimmy when we're traveling, and so he usually helps me or gets us from point A to point B. But this time, with Corey's help, Corey texted me what to do because he said the Google Map way is much longer. So he basically helped me, or wrote me a text like guiding me through the subway. But yeah, I've been definitely trying to step out of my comfort zone because doing things on my own is definitely a big insecurity of mine. Since I haven't had to do it for so long, like since I moved here with, since I moved here with Jimmy, I really haven't had to do things on my own, and I've definitely lost like a sense of independence. I've been trying to gain that back. But I am using this B&B dual liner from Berry Some. But yeah, I definitely think it has helped me gain a lot more confidence. I can take the bus now regularly. I take the bus to the gym now. Oh, yeah, I'm very proud of myself. I feel like it's such a stupid, small like thing that everyone always does. But for me, it was very, very nerve-wracking and scary. But now I can do it and I am not scared at all. Unless it's somewhere I'm going and it's like really far away and I have to make a lot of bus switches and stuff like that, I get really nervous still. But now that I'm kind of in a routine of knowing what bus to get on to get from one place to another that I frequent, it's been a lot more easy and I'm definitely a lot more confident. So thank you for noticing. I'm definitely gonna try and do more stuff out of my comfort zone. Like, I'm just trying really hard. Do you and Jimmy ever have huge fights? How do you deal with them? We don't have huge fights all the time. Honestly, every fight is different, but I think generally we definitely try to just be calm when we talk and just understand the other person's, where the other person is coming from. Because if you're just sitting there thinking, I'm right and he's wrong, and you know, like, you're never gonna really get anywhere with that. Sometimes when we fight, I really do think I'm right. Most of the time when we fight, I'm like, I'm right and he's wrong, and I really can't see why he thinks the other way. But then after I take a break for a day or something, or I sleep on it, I calm down a little bit and I try and see, well, why does he think that way? What about Jimmy makes him think that way? And usually we come to a conclusion and we work things out. It's just different with every fight. It just depends on how big the issue is. Also, I'm trying to do my blush. The serum thing, this is the M Cosmetics serum blush. The pipe got stuck in here, so I have to, I'm trying to, yeah. This one is in Soft Amethyst. It's more like a deep red, maroon purple color. But these serum blushes are the bomb. I know a lot of you guys are asking me about Korea, but I'm really not ready to talk about that yet. When I figure out what I want to do, I just have like a lot of things that have been going on, and it's just making it really hard for me to make big decisions. But whenever I figure things out and I feel less insecure and more confident, I will tell you guys. I'm gonna do highlighter, my trusty ColourPop one. A question was, what are my favorite ColourPop products? And they are the Super Shock highlighters and their blotted lips. They're so good. I should buy some more ColourPop stuff. I haven't in a really long time, and they're so good and so affordable. Okay, I'm gonna do contour with this. This is In the Sun from Fenty. How can I socialize with others? I'm really shy. This is like kind of a, I don't know how shy you are. I'm like actually kind of shy. Not in the hole myself up in a corner kind of shy, but definitely I'm less shy in smaller groups of people if we are at a party. Lately I've been going to a lot of big group things with Jimmy because he's meeting so many people at school, and I'm considered a house partner, and so house partners are like supposed to come and socialize so they're not lonely or something. Anyway, so I've been having to do a lot of meeting a lot of new people that I don't know, and to be frank, it has been very difficult because a lot of these students understandably only want to talk about school, and I don't go to their school, so it's been pretty difficult to talk to them. There have been like a few people that are so nice and I really connected with them, but it definitely has been hard, and I've been getting really shy at these events because of it. And what I kind of do is I just tell myself, you're being really shy, and maybe people aren't talking to, this is what I tell myself, maybe people aren't talking to you because you seem a little bit unapproachable when you're shy, because you're just being really quiet, you're kind of just standing by yourself, and you're not putting off a warm, welcoming spirit, you know? So I try and just walk up to a smaller group of people and just, you know, ask them questions. I try to laugh a lot, because if I laugh a lot, I am filling the silence with laughter, and I feel like that makes the conversation more lively. And so I laugh a lot, I ask a lot of questions to keep the conversation going, and then at one point I'll land a question and it hits really well and we're both super interested in the topic. So maybe I just try that. I know it's really hard, but like before I walk over to a smaller group of people at this party, I always think, okay, here are about 5 questions that I can ask, and if I run out of 5 questions, I can just run away. That's kind of what I do, because I don't want Jimmy to feel like at these things he has to babysit me and make sure that I'm like making friends and stuff. I don't know, because I feel like he's also trying to connect with these people, so I try my best to be self-sufficient. Also, I forgot to put on mascara. I got a lash lift. That's why I'm not curling my lashes. I'm gonna use this. This is 3CE and 116. This is a pretty old lipstick, one of their older lipsticks. This is their Mood Recipe one, I think. But tying my hair. I think I'm gonna wear my hair. Yeah, I'm gonna wear my hair like that. It is the 3rd day of not washing my hair, so my hair is a little bit flat. Do you guys want to see my outfit? Okay, hold on. I know this video is long, but I have been thinking about this outfit. Right now I'm just wearing shorts, but I think I'm gonna wear, okay, so this is the look with these heels, and then I'll probably just bring this green purse. You guys always ask me where this is from. This is from Dooney & Bourke. This used to be my mom's purse. She actually has one in blue that if I go back, or when I go back to Texas, I'm gonna ask her if I can take that one too, because it's really cute. But this is the outfit, and I'll probably wear, this blazer with it, because we're gonna go out in the evening, so it'll be cold. I haven't dressed up for Jimmy in so long. I'm so excited. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is the look. Okay, anyways guys, this is my fall date look. I hope that you enjoyed this Q&A advice, get ready with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Wish me luck on my date. Just kidding.